My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, as I was meditating today's gospel passage, three personalities come to my mind. First of all, we see Jesus in the synagogue. After teaching in the synagogue, his focus is on a person who had a withered right hand. His right hand was crippled, and Jesus notices him and feels pain for that person. Just imagine, how did he have this kind of hand, right hand? What does it mean, right hand, in the Bible? We know it is a hand of blessing. It is a hand of strength. It is a hand of labor. How he became crippled or withered hand, nothing is told in the Bible, whether he got it from the childhood or whether he got it because of the accident or because of some sickness. Nothing is told. But a man had a withered hand and right hand. Some of the scholars says that this man is a stone worker. So naturally he may have got by working in the stone. And just imagine, when the right hand is not okay, then we cannot work. Once we cannot work, then we cannot earn anything. A miserable state. And Jesus is noticing that one in this man. And Jesus also notices at this moment Pharisees and scribes. It is written, he knew their thoughts. That means their thoughts were very much, they were thinking of something to do harm to Jesus. They were trying to find fault in him. They want to catch him, what he is going to do. So Jesus knew their thoughts. Jesus knew their plans. Their hearts and minds were not clear. They wanted to find fault and accuse Jesus. Then we see again here another character, Jesus himself. He brought this man in front of everybody and asking, what is it? On Sabbath, should we destroy life or save life? Is it good to harm or save? He's asking question to the Pharisees. Good has to be done anytime, to anybody, at any moment. That's what. So Jesus, seeing this man, he is calling them and he is healing, restoring that person, because this person has suffered a lot. Now he can't wait, and therefore he is restoring that man. But more than this withered hand person, he sees the withered mind of the scribes and Pharisees. In fact, their minds and hearts are crippled because they are so rigid, so obstinate. It is so he's telling not only to this man who has a right hand, stretch out your hand, but he's asking the Pharisee, in fact, to stretch out their mind, to stretch out their heart, to stretch out their way of thinking, because they are so hard, so rigid. So my dear brothers and sisters, as we reflect on this passage, what is our attitude towards others? What is our perspective? How do we look at others? We need to stretch out our mind. We need to stretch out our heart. Not like the Pharisees and scribes, they need to stretch out their minds. So today, as we reflect on this passage, my dear brothers and sisters, where am I have gone wrong? My body, my soul, my mind, where I am crippled. And Jesus wants to restore us, each one of us, in our thinking, in our mind, in our heart, in physical way. Where are we crippled or withered? Jesus, now let us invite Jesus. Let him touch us and restore us so that we may experience the wholeness, the healing power in our life, and we also will see the same way towards others. May God bless us so that day by day, like Jesus, we will have that compassionate heart, saving people, always helping people, healing people in our attitude, in our behavior, in our thought pattern. May God bless us.